Yes, guys, hope we are well. So I apologise for the camera quality. The camera on my laptop is a little bit broken, and I forgot to bring my webcam with me. I'm currently out just now. Background's looking okay though, so that'll kind of make up for it. I apologise if the sound quality isn't the best, if you do hear any background noise, because I am out. But this video needs to be done. So, stop talking, start acting. Talk is cheap, inaction is expensive. Talking. I used to post and watch motivational videos, claiming that I would be successful, but wasn't actually taking the necessary action. I was saying to guys in the sauna, yeah, I'm going to be successful, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be a millionaire. I was in college, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a coach, this and that. In 4 years after I do this, and then I'm going to work in a gym. And then after working in the gym, I'm then going to go into online. Now, about not even a year later, I'm running my own online fitness coaching business. I've already helped multiple guys. I'm currently actively changing multiple lives, and I'm doing what I want. I'm pursuing my dream, living and breathing every single thing that I said that I was going to do, but it wasn't due to what I was saying. It was because I stopped talking and I started fucking acting. Now, I don't talk. My results speak for themselves. By talking, you get the feeling and the dopamine of achievement. You feel as if you've achieved this. You get the dopamine of achieving it because you're telling everyone you're going to do it. And you're getting a good feeling by saying it. This is called mental masturbation. When you have taken zero action to move you forward to the desired outcome. Even worse, some of you talk so that you receive a validation, so that others praise you, instead of internally validating yourself every fucking day. The sayer catches momentum for a few days, posts videos in the gym, posts photos on their story of them in the gym, yeah, look at me, posts motivational quotes on their story, and consumes endless content on how we're gonna make it, bro. Yeah, bro, we're gonna do this, bro. Me and bro in 5 years. And it's like a video of a Lamborghini. Or like me and bro in 2 years. And it's like a video of like two guys with good physiques. And you're reposting that to your story. Instead of actually taking fucking action, what you're basically doing is saying to your whole following, look at me, guys. I'm gonna be something, guys. Tell me that I'm going to be something, guys. Give me the belief, because I don't believe in myself, guys. Yeah, reaffirm this. Validate me, guys. That's literally what you're doing. And some guys don't realise that you're doing this. Some guys will be like, yeah, he's locked in, man. See, guys like me, I can see fucking through it. Because I know the guys in my fucking gym posting motivational stuff on their story. I don't see them in the gym multiple times a week. They come maybe twice out of that week, then they fall the fuck off for weeks, they come back, and then it's just an endless cycle of, yeah, I'm locked in, bro, yeah, you gotta do this, bro, you gotta persevere, bro. When the fuck did you persevere? Live it, act it, breathe it before you fucking preach it. Either way, you're at a stage where you shouldn't be preaching it anyways. You should be working on producing the result. Then once you produce the result, you can preach it and you can teach people how to do the exact same thing, just like I did. He tells people that he has big ambitions and that he's going to achieve them to receive validation from others. You're telling people that, yeah, I'm going to make it, man. Yeah, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to do my own business. I'm going to get in amazing shape. In order for people to be like, oh, bro, that's great. That you've got great goals, man. You've got a really good head on you. I was like 17 saying this in the sauna. People were like, oh, you've got a good head on you, wee man, this and that. I was getting the dopamine, I was feeling good. I was like, yeah, I've got a good head on me. I was a fucking loser. I was just talking. Talk. Went to the sauna, came back home, scrolled for a little bit, put in some proper hard work for sure. I was working much harder than the majority of 17-year-olds on this fucking planet. But I was still talking instead of taking massive action. I was spending a lot of time talking instead of acting. It wasn't until I actually made that pivot of being like, you know what, I ain't going to fucking speak. I'm just going to do. And the results are going to speak for themselves. That actually started to progress at a faster rate. Now, you might be one of these sayers, but you actually do make a lot of progress. But when you stop saying and start doing, you're going to make at least 5-10% more progress than you're already making. He shares his wins that he stacks on the odd occasion for others to congratulate him. He makes it look like he's in the gym all the time. He makes it look like he's always locked in. He's posting that fucking sourdough and eggs on his story in the morning. And then at night time, he's pigging out, he's snacking on bullshit, and he's not actually getting a result in the gym. He's that guy that's been going to the gym for a year, and he hasn't made any results. Why? Because he's the sayer, and he's not the fucking doer. He keeps falling off, because he's not actually committed. He is only doing it for validation from others, and when he does receive the validation from others, he's already achieved it. He doesn't need to put in the work. He's getting the validation already. Why would he need to achieve it? It's like nerds that watch porn. Why would they need to go and level up, become a better version of them in order to sleep with high value women or good looking women when they've got access to all the best looking women on the fucking planet just from their fucking dirty little cum infested phone? Right? Where were we there? Sex on the odd occasion. He loses 10 kg, receives praise, gets compliments, and then falls off. So, what I literally said. In a digital world, it is very easy to look as if you're locked in. Deep down, people know that results speak. Words don't. Even your friends that are telling you, bro, you're doing so well, they're fucking lying to you. They know that you ain't taking fucking action. The doer. Me. The doer sets big goals, sets plans in place, and takes massive amounts of action, stepping all over the doers. Now, not intentionally destroying the doers, just by taking action, the sayers. Now, I wrote that wrong. Not intentionally destroying the sayers, just because they do, because they take action, they completely and utterly destroy all competition. Because they're busy actually taking action, not saying that they're taking action. And the thing is as well, guys, at specific levels of specific fields and things, the sayer can actually look as if he's doing more than the doer. Because the doer's not talking, the sayer is, right? But then eventually, it's all shown. Eventually, so say in terms of physique, this guy's saying he's doing this, saying he's doing that, but he's not actually doing, right? A couple of years down the line, the doer has absolutely destroyed him. The doer's got an amazing physique. The sayer's still got a mediocre physique. He's still got man tits. He's still got love handles and skinny fucking noodle arms. But he's been saying, yeah, this, motivation's so locked in, bro. Posting the gym workouts. The doer hasn't been posting nothing. He's just been, boom, all out attack on the old version of him. Just self-improvement to the fucking max. And it's all paid off. Now, personally, I was a mixture of a doer and a sayer. I was doing, but I was also saying. I was speaking a lot, right? And then I eventually just dropped the ego, stopped saying, started doing. Now I'm at a mixture of where I do, but I show me doing. I show the process in order to influence people, in order to show people what the daily process is, and in order to show people that I don't fucking miss, because I am that guy, and that in order for them to be the same, and they need to come to me, and they need to learn from me, and I've got the solution to their problem. That's what it is. It's so I can help these guys. Now, he knows that actions speak. In fact, praise means nothing to the doer. I nearly skipped something there. He doesn't need external validation because he validates himself with massive amounts of action daily. Nothing to be said, guys. I get praise all the time for things that I've done. Praise for what? I've done nothing. Yeah, I've done a lot from who I used to be. A lot. Completely and utterly ran laps around what I think I would actually be able to achieve. but I know what I'm capable of, and I know that there's so much more, and I won't be happy until I achieve that. So, moving forward, he knows that actions speak louder than words. He shuts his mouth and lets results speak for himself. I'm going to come back to this, and I'll be one moment and I'll come back. So guys, we are back. Now, difference between the doer and the sayer. The sayer thrives off of praise. The sayer says he's going to do X, Y, and Z in order to get external validation. Now, the doer, praise means nothing to the doer. He doesn't need external validation because he validates himself with massive amounts of action daily. He doesn't need people to tell him that he's doing well, that he's making good progress, in order for him to have self-belief, in order for him to feel good and take more action, because he knows that he's taking action. He doesn't need anyone to validate him. And the problem is with the sayer, the moment that someone insults the sayer, or says to the sayer, yeah bro, you're not actually taking action, it completely destroys their fucking mind. It completely sets them off track, and it destroys their self-belief, because their main primary source of fuel is validation from others, external validation. Now, the doer knows that action speaks louder than words. He shuts his mouth and lets results speak for himself. Very self-explanatory. He is always at the top of the leaderboard, while the sayer stays at the bottom. Now, like I said, the sayer may be perceived as someone that actually takes action, but when you actually weigh it all up, he's at the fucking bottom. He's just acting. He looks like he's taking action, but he never produces any results. Whereas the guy that doesn't talk about the things that he's doing, the guy that doesn't rant and rave about motivation and motivational quotes and all of this fucking bullshit, is actually producing results. Last of all, how to be the doer. Stop talking, start acting. Remove all sources of motivation from your surroundings. Shut your mouth, pick specific high leverage tasks that are going to move you closer to your goal, and act on them immediately, regardless of how tired you are. Go straight to your to-do list and label it 1 Tick everything off from the very fucking beginning. Stop looking at your to-do list and off-putting tasks and being like, yeah, I'll do that later. Oh, I should do this one first before this one. Just fucking boom. If everything on your to-do list isn't just as important as the next thing, I can't fucking speak, then it ain't high leverage. And if it ain't high leverage, why the fuck are you doing it? Why are you allocating your time into talking? Why are you allocating your time into bullshit tasks? Find some higher leverage things to do, act on them immediately. Last of all, stop preparing. Stop blaming other things and other people. Take full accountability and go psycho on every single variable that is going to get you closer to your goal. Execute all variables with surgical intent. You can mentally masturbate over this fucking video and continue to say, bro, yeah, I'm locked in, bro. Or you can identify the things that pull you away from your fucking goal, go to war on your bad vices, go to war on your bad habits, replace them with new ones, replace them with the ones that the best version of you actually adopts, and seek real fucking results by just shutting up and taking action. Stop thinking, start acting. Action solves everything. Let's fucking go.